Hi, this is Alisa again. I am so excited to talk to you today and introduce you to Pete Thompson, one of our new Paysafe board members. Welcome, Pete. I'm glad to have you here today. Thanks for the time.
I'm glad to be here. This is fun.
Yeah. So I want to start off first with, why did you want to join the Paysafe board?
Yeah, so I've been on several other boards, and there's always like three things that I really look for. First one is, am I passionate about the industry that the company's involved in? Second thing is, do I believe in the management team? And the third thing is sort of the quality and diversity of the rest of the members of the board. And in Paysafe's case, it hit all three boxes really easily for me, so it was a super easy decision. I love the digital commerce space. I've been involved in it in the past, and it's just, I think there's so much unlocked potential still, and we're about to go through a whole nother innovation wave, and that was exciting. The management team here, huge domain knowledge, expertise, each person that I met through the process, really impressed with their backgrounds. And then of course the board is just, some of the board members have been, involved in other very big, large boards. They've been, they're PE firms. The diversity of where they've come from and their experiences is really interesting to me. I can learn from them, and hopefully I can bring something to them as well, given my background.
Well, and actually, based on your background, what do you think you will bring to the board?
I think there's two things. One, as I've mentioned, this will be the sixth board that I'm on. So just from a baseline, I can bring sort of different perspectives, different views on how we've approached things on other boards, just from a governance perspective. But I think that's sort of the baseline. I think the more exciting thing for me that hopefully the company was interested in me for is my deep background in product strategy and product innovation. I have built my career working at large tech companies where I have built new businesses for them. So I'm really focused on different ways of working in different cultures and how to still do something new when the rest of the company sort of fights it a little bit, but you have to keep pushing yourself and learning and being curious. And for me, those are the areas that I want to be able to bring some of that DNA to Paysafe. Not too much, but enough that they can sort of see some unique ideas and maybe give them some different ideas of how to approach challenges.
Oh, well, and actually you mentioned the word curious. And since you're on a lot of boards, I think our employees would just love some advice on any guidance or a couple tips or tricks or of what if they would ever want to aspire to be on a board, what should they do? How should they advance their career?
Yeah, the first one that I always like to focus on is just do whatever you can to find inspiration from your customers. I actually started out my career in advertising, not tech, and I worked for Levi's, and we would actually follow people around and do what we call mystery shopping, and we would determine how men and women shop differently, and just finding that inspiration, the uniqueness, and then figuring out how to translate that into a customer need and then ultimately a product that you can provide them. It's that basic. That's the thing that people need to keep doing. Keep being curious, keep learning, keep trying new things. I've worked at lots of different companies. I've gotten to see lots of different ways of working, different operational mechanisms, and just how cultures work. And I love to bring all that DNA to how I approach any new problem. And so I think people just need to keep advancing their dimensions of learning across whatever they can do, whatever is interesting and exciting for them.
Oh, that's such great advice. So thank you so much for your time today. We so appreciate it. And on behalf of Paysafe, I know they're going to be very excited to kind of learn from you. So thank you very much.
Thank you.